I was at my husband's family reunion when his mom took a sip of her glass and asked, "Is this orange Kool-Aid?" I smiled and said no, it's actually sparkling water with orange slices. The entire backyard went dead silent. His uncle literally dropped his burger. I looked around confused as everyone stared at me like I'd just admitted to murder. My husband Marcus grabbed my arm. His grip was tight, way too tight. "Babe, we need to talk. Inside. Now." "What?" I pulled my arm away. "What's going on?" His mom stood up from the picnic table. Her hands were shaking. She pointed at the drink cooler I'd brought. "Where did you get that water?" "From the store. I bought it yesterday." "Why?" She walked over to the cooler and pulled out one of the bottles. Then she started crying. Actually crying. Marcus's dad put his hand on her shoulder, but she shoved it away. Everyone was just watching this happen. Nobody said anything. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. Marcus pulled me toward the house. His cousin Emma followed us. Once we were inside, Marcus closed all the blinds. Emma locked the front door. Okay, someone needs to tell me what's happening right now. This is insane. Marcus sat down on the couch and put his head in his hands. Emma looked at me with this expression I couldn't read. "You really don't know?" "Know what? I'm literally about to lose my mind." Emma pulled out her phone and showed me a news article from 3 days ago. Local water company recalls all sparkling water products due to contamination. I skimmed the article. Apparently there was some kind of chemical leak at the bottling plant. People who drank it were getting sick. Some had to be hospitalized. The company was facing lawsuits. "Okay," I said slowly. "That's terrible, but I bought a different brand. I specifically got the organic one from Whole Foods." Emma and Marcus looked at each other. "That's the brand that was recalled." My stomach dropped, but I checked the dates. The recall was for products bottled in March. I bought mine last week. It was on the shelf at the store. Marcus stood up. "That's the problem. Some stores didn't pull all the stock." The FDA issued a second warning yesterday saying people should throw away any sparkling water from that company regardless of the date. I felt sick. How many people drank it? Marcus wouldn't look at me. Almost everyone. His mom, his grandma, his uncle, his aunt, his 3 cousins, probably like 15 people total. Oh my god. I sat down. "I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I wouldn't have brought it if I knew." Marcus finally looked at me. His eyes were red. "My mom has a heart condition. She can't handle any kind of toxin in her system. Her doctor specifically told her to be careful about stuff like this." I started crying. "We need to take her to the hospital. Right now." Emma shook her head. "She won't go. She's terrified of hospitals. She made Marcus's dad promise not to call 911 no matter what. This is insane. She could die." "I know," Emma said quietly, "but she's stubborn. Always has been." We went back outside. Marcus's mom was sitting at the table with her head down. His dad was timing her pulse. Other family members were on their phones looking up symptoms. His cousin Jake was pacing back and forth saying he felt dizzy. I don't know if he actually felt dizzy or if it was psychological. I walked over to Marcus's mom. "I'm so sorry. I didn't know about the call. If I had known, I never would have brought it." She didn't even look at Marcus's dad though. His expression was cold. "You should leave. You've done enough damage for one day." Marcus didn't, just stood there. I grabbed my purse. "Before I left, please let me know if anyone's sick. I need to know they're okay." She nodded, but nothing else. I drove her I called the poison would have. They told me anyone drank it or it out. He left. I called Margaret up. I left a voicemail begging her the hot. That night, I kept my phone at 8 a.m. My phone. It was. I answered. "Is that okay?" Then she said something that made my blood guts. "What?" "Nobody got sick. Not a single person. But the symptoms usually start out, which is why Mark's mom read them the batch bottle. It was from different one that wasn't affected by the water. I did.